Hey beard lovers, you know what the grossest sound in the world is? It's the dry slurp. Oh, that's a good way to keep people watching. Not good at stuff.
WheezyWaiter.
All done, clone?
You bet.
Good. Just one more thing to clean up. You jump into that alligator pit.
Okay.
Okay. In the news, Minnesota that sounded weird. Like all things I don't understand, it's probably best to ignore it. In the news, Minnesota governor, bring back the Umlauts. There's a town in the land of 10,000 lakes called Lindstrom. They recently had their city limits signs replaced by the government, but you'll notice that the umlaut over the O had been left umlaut when it should have been left umlin. The government says there are specific requirements for letters on signs, and they don't include diacritical marks. Well, Governor Diacritical Mark Dayton is not having any of it. He signed an executive order, making sure to remember to cross his T's and dot his O's, and I'm 100% in support of this. We should be able to put dots wherever we want to. This is America. To show my support for this, I'm unofficially changing my name to WheezyWaiter. And the only candy I will eat is dots. I don't even like dots. I'm more of a chocolate man, especially in elongated bar form. Speaking of probes, the NASA probe New Horizons has traveled more than 3 billion miles towards Pluto. That's so many miles. That's more than 100 miles. And it sent back its first color photo of Pluto. Are you ready? Here it is. Amazing! Also, federal government, I think the universe is trying to tell you something. I'm just saying. And in still other news, yeah, there's more news. Get excited. There's a giant gaping hole in downtown Chicago. Why is this? Well, remember way back in 2007, times were good. The economy was booming. WheezyWaiter was still known as WheezyWaiter. We still thought Lost was gonna have a good ending. You know, the golden age. During that time, Chicago was planning to build the tallest building in the US, known as the Spire. While they were digging a hole, we were digging our own hole, financially. Metaphor. And then, as we all experienced, except for you 7-year-olds out there, the economy took a poo, the building stopped, and now that hole just sits there as a reminder of our dark, chasmic failures. So recently, Chicago Magazine, a magazine from, I don't know, somewhere, asked local architects what they would want to do with this Chicago hole. Chicago hole. There were many suggestions. A bird sanctuary, a hydroelectric power plant, a giant swimming pool, and probably the most sexy of all, someone suggested filling the hole by inserting a giant...
Am I supposed to be dead? Or
Clone, what? What are you... You're supposed to be dead. I was really bored. What? How are you standing there? What's going on? I'm standing on a bunch of bones and a bunch of skulls that look like my skull. Oh, no. Those are clone bones. Clone bones? Clone bones. Clone bones. Running out of room in this alligator pit. Clone bones. My alligator hole is filled with clone bones. Yeah, it's really crowded in here. Shut up. I'm trying to think. Just lay down. Oh, God. Ah, it's poking. It's poking. I just wish there was some unused giant gaping hole I could throw my clones in. But there's not. Ah, my mouth! No, that's not big enough. The pit downtown! Oh yeah, I probably should have realized the city would have fenced that in. Plus, they probably wouldn't allow me to kill clones. Plus, I don't even want them to know I have clones. This is just all around poor decision making. WheezyWaiter! Beard lovers, if you'd like to help transcribe these videos for us to have subtitles, there's a link below on where to do that. And if you're watching this the day it's uploaded to YouTube, we have 3 more tour dates left, linked below. Washington, D.C., Boston, and New York. Also, if you are a scientist interested in studying clone bones, give me a call. Also, umlaut enthusiasts, feel free to make fun of how badly I pronounced everything in this video.